In 1974, archaeologists recovered a sealed can of beef from a steamship that sank in the Missouri River in 1865. The can was over 100 years old. When researchers at the National Food Processors Association opened and tested it, the meat inside was still nutritionally intact and safe to eat. The best buy date on the canned food in your pantry isn't an expiration date, it's a quality estimate, and most canned foods last decades longer than that printed label suggests. Let me show you the 20 most valuable cans to stockpile right now. The science is straightforward. When food is canned, it's sealed under pressure and heated to a temperature that kills any microorganisms inside. As long as the can remains sealed, undamaged, and stored at moderate temperatures, the food inside cannot spoil. The USDA, the Department of Defense, and the National Food Processors Association have all run multi-decade studies on canned food longevity. The conclusion is consistent. Properly stored canned food remains safe and nutritionally adequate for 30 to 50 years past the printed date. I'm going to show you the 20 most valuable cans to build a multi-decade pantry, what they contain, which brands store best, and exactly which ones to prioritize. Let's count down from 20 to the most important can in your stockpile. Number 20. Canned pineapple. Dole and Del Monte are the dominant brands. Canned pineapple in juice, not heavy syrup, is one of the few canned fruits that retains both flavor and nutritional value for decades. A 4-can pack at Costco runs about $8. Sealed, the cans easily last 15 to 20 years past the printed date. The vitamin C content stays stable for nearly a decade. Number 19. Canned mandarin oranges. Dole and Geisha are the most common American brands. Mandarin oranges in light syrup or juice store exceptionally well. A multi-can pack at Walmart or Costco runs about $6. These cans store for 15 years easily. Versatile in cooking, baking, and as an emergency vitamin source. Number 18. Canned peaches. Del Monte and Libby's both produce high-quality canned peaches in light syrup or juice. They retain texture and flavor remarkably well across decades. A 6-pack of 15-ounce cans at Costco runs about $10. Sealed and stored cool, these stay good for 15 to 20 years. Number 17. Canned pears. Same producers, same shelf life pattern. Del Monte and Libby's pears and juice store cleanly for 15+ years. A multi-can pack runs about $9 at most warehouse stores. The fiber content holds, the sugar stays stable, and the flavor remains consistent across decades. Number 16. Canned diced tomatoes. Hunt's, Del Monte, and Cento are the dominant American brands. Canned tomatoes are the foundation of every long-term pantry. Versatile, calorie-rich, and shelf-stable. A case of 12 cans at Costco runs about $14. The high acidity of tomatoes actually means they store best with their original packaging intact. 15 to 25 years sealed in cool conditions. 2 cases per household. Versatile across hundreds of recipes. Number 15. Canned tomato sauce. Same brands, same acidity advantage. Hunt's, Contadina, and Cento all produce plain tomato sauce that stores cleanly for 20+ years. A case of 24 8-ounce cans at Sam's Club runs about $12. The base for soups, stews, pasta, and dozens of other staple meals. Number 14. Canned sweet corn. Del Monte, Green Giant, and Libby's all produce reliable canned corn. Stored properly, sealed cans last 15 to 20 years past the printed date. A 12-pack at Costco runs about $14. Corn is one of the most calorie-dense canned vegetables, important for emergency nutrition. Number 13. Canned green beans. Del Monte, Libby's, and Great Value are the dominant brands. Canned green beans hold their texture and nutritional value across 20 years easily. A 12-pack at Costco runs about $13. The combination of corn, green beans, and tomatoes covers most of the vegetable category for a multi-decade pantry. Number 12. Canned sliced carrots. Del Monte and Libby's are the main producers. Carrots in canned form retain beta-carotene and vitamin A levels for over a decade, important for long-term nutrition in any stockpile. A multi-can pack runs about $8 at most warehouse stores. Cans easily last 15 years sealed. Number 11. Canned beets. Aunt Nellie's and Del Monte both produce sliced and whole beets. The natural sugar and acidity content makes them exceptionally shelf-stable, over 20 years sealed. Beets are rich in iron and folate. A multi-can pack costs about $7 and adds a non-standard nutrition source to any long-term pantry. Number 10. Canned black beans. Bush's, Goya, and Great Value are the dominant brands. Canned beans differ from dry beans. They're already hydrated, ready to eat, and require no preparation. That matters in emergencies. A case of 24 15-ounce cans at Costco runs about $18. Sealed, they store cleanly for 20-plus years. Black beans pair with rice for complete protein, the foundation of cuisine on 3 continents. Number 9. Canned kidney beans. Same brands, same shelf life. Bush's and Goya kidney beans in mild sauce or plain water both store for 20-plus years, essential for chili, soups, and any long-term protein supply. A multi-can pack runs about $10. Number 8. Canned chickpeas. Goya, Bush's, and Cento all produce reliable canned chickpeas, versatile across cuisines, hummus, stews, salads, and emergency protein. A 6-pack of 15-ounce cans at Costco runs about $9. Stored sealed, they last 20 years easily. Number 7. Canned tuna in water. Starkist, Bumblebee, and Chicken of the Sea remain the major American brands. Despite the printed expiration dates of 2 to 5 years, sealed canned tuna stays nutritionally intact for far longer. The National Food Processors Association has tested cans over 15 years old with no quality issues. A flat of 48 cans at Costco runs about $36. 2 flats cover a year of protein meals for an average household. Number 6. Canned chicken breast. Costco's Kirkland Signature Chunk Chicken, Tyson, and Swanson all produce high-quality canned chicken. Most American households overlook canned chicken entirely, which is a mistake. A 6-pack of 12-ounce cans of Kirkland chicken at Costco runs about $15. Sealed cans store for 10 to 15 years easily, providing ready-to-eat protein that needs no cooking or refrigeration during a crisis. Number 5. Canned salmon. Wild Planet, Bumblebee, and Chicken of the Sea all produce wild-caught canned salmon. The omega-3 content makes it one of the most nutritionally dense canned foods available. A multi-can pack at Costco runs about $20 for 6 cans. Sealed canned salmon stores for 10 to 15 years and provides protein plus essential fatty acids that most other shelf-stable foods don't. Number 4. Canned condensed soups. Campbell's and Progresso are the giants. Canned condensed soups, cream of mushroom, chicken noodle, tomato, are versatile ingredients beyond direct consumption. A case of 12 cans at Costco runs about $18. Sealed cans last 15 to 20 years past the printed date. The real value, condensed soups become the base for casseroles, sauces, and emergency cooking when fresh ingredients aren't available. Number 3. Spam and similar canned meats. Spam, Vienna sausages from Armour, and Hormel's canned ham all share an important property. They're sealed, salted, and fully cooked. The combination of heat processing, salt content, and airtight sealing makes these cans last decades. A 12-pack of Spam at Costco runs about $32. Stored properly, sealed cans easily last 25 years. Department of Defense ration testing has confirmed even longer durations remain safe. Number 2. Canned evaporated milk. Carnation, Pet Milk, and Great Value all produce shelf-stable canned evaporated milk. This is the canned product most American shoppers completely overlook, and it's one of the most useful in any emergency pantry. Evaporated milk replaces fresh milk in baking, cooking, coffee, and even infant formula reconstitution in extreme emergencies. Sealed cans store for 10 to 15 years. A 6-pack of 12-ounce cans runs about $10. Buy 2 packs, easily. Number 1. And this is the most overlooked can in the American grocery store, pumpkin puree. Libby's produces over 85% of all canned pumpkins sold in the United States. Their pumpkin puree, pure pumpkin, no additives, no spices, is one of the most nutritionally dense canned foods available. A single can of Libby's pumpkin puree contains 7 times the daily recommended vitamin A, plus fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. Sealed cans store cleanly for 15 to 20 years. The catch: Libby's runs production seasonally. They harvest in late summer, can in fall, and most retailers stock heavily only in autumn. By late spring, certain stores stop carrying it entirely. A 6-pack of 15-ounce cans at Walmart or Costco runs about $12. The window to buy at full availability is August through November. This is the can that nutrition-conscious preppers stockpile in October, and that everyone else discovers they wish they had in February. 2 cases now. Vitamin A coverage for a decade. That's the full 20. Total cost to stockpile this entire list at warehouse store pricing, under $300. Total shelf life, 15 to 25 years per can. If you only buy 3 this week, prioritize these: canned tomatoes, canned chicken, and canned pumpkin puree. Those 3 give you the foundation of multi-decade meal preparation, ready-to-eat protein, and nutrition coverage no other shelf-stable food provides. The best buy date on every one of these cans is a marketing estimate, not an expiration. The actual science is far more generous than the label suggests. If this video changed how you think about canned food, subscribe. New videos every week, and on the first of every month, I cover the specific items to stockpile before the month ahead. Next week, I'm covering 15 items to stockpile before October 1st, 2026, including the items that hit hardest as the election cycle accelerates. Stay prepared. Stay ahead. I'll see you in the next one.